Happy Friday, Ronchar Ranchers. I hope everybody had a wonderful week. Well, the weather sure has turned here. We have gone from literally 90 degrees to about 50 degrees overnight. And the ponies are loving it. So cooler weather, especially for the draft horses, means that they get much more energy. They're not as hot, they're not as tired, and Solomon is no different. He is much more lively. He is trotting around more, and he is just loving the cooler weather. So it's wonderful to see him so spunky and having his personality really come out. So the cooler weather hopefully will do him well. This week for him is a very important week. On Thursday, this upcoming Thursday, I should say. This upcoming week is an important week for him. This upcoming Thursday is when he has his ultrasound done. So we will know the damage that his front right leg has. And we will be able to make a more educated decision on his future. And as I mentioned last week, we always put the horse first and their quality of life. And if it is determined that his leg is too damaged and can't support his weight any longer, or it will cause harm if we continue to make his leg do something that it's not capable of anymore, which is supporting his weight, then we will need to make a very difficult decision. Rescuing is not all rainbows and roses. The gut-wrenching part of it is when you are able to rehabilitate a horse, but it's not enough. For whatever reason, be it their body finally gives out after years of not being cared for, or it's just their time. That's the difficult part of it. And personally, I am hoping upon hope that that is not the case for Solomon. He is an incredible soul. Personally, he has stolen my heart. And I cherish the time that we have together. He is my scratchy boy. He loves the attention. I love giving him the attention. So if you could send him some good vibes this week, I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, so that's what's going on with him. I would show you Abe and Louie, but they're already out on pasture. These days, as soon as they are done with eating, boom, they are gone. They literally lick their bowl and then head out to pasture. So that's where they are. They're both doing great. They are enjoying the cooler weather as well. Everybody has a beautiful coat that's coming in. Louie is like velvet. His coat is so nice when it starts coming in. Solomon's is a little fuzzy wuzzy. It's not like Louie's at all. And Abe is just a big teddy bear. He's just this fluff ball when his hair comes in. So the winter coat coming in has nothing to do with colder temperatures. It has to do with the sunlight, and it the lesser amount of sunlight during the day. So everybody knows right now, it's 6 o'clock in the morning, 6:30 in the morning, and the sun is coming up, versus in the summertime when it's 5 o'clock, 5:30, and the sun is coming up. And it's the same in the evening. It's 8 o'clock and it's starting to get dark, versus summertime, the middle of the summer, when it's 9:30 and you can still do stuff outside. So that's what makes their hair grow, is when there is less daylight. The other thing that's going on is tomorrow is the last day of our 3-day sale. It's been very successful so far, so thank you if you have attended. Every day we have different items and more items. Tomorrow is no different. The only difference is, are you doing to go with your food? The only difference for tomorrow is that we are having $5 for a bag of clothes. And also $5 for a bag of books. So, if you're so inclined, come on down to 34 Argyle Avenue in Amherst. It is off of Eggert between LeBrun and Main Street. And come and support more horses like Solomon. Today, while we were setting up for the sale, I did get a call from a gentleman from a rural community that still uses horses, and he was looking to sell. Hi, Sal. He was looking to sell one of his horses to us. The other one was not a candidate. It was a younger horse that he wanted significant amount of money for, but the mare that he has says is not able to work anymore, can't keep weight on, and right now has a baby by her side. So what that means, if you aren't familiar with that term, is that means that she gave birth, and you shouldn't, not that wacky people don't, but you shouldn't separate the mother and the foal for at least 5 months. That's the minimum. And so he said that there's at least a month to go before he would be able, he would want to sell her. So, which gives us time. He has to send us pictures, and we have to see what her condition is and such before we can make a decision, if we're able to. Not that we were looking for one, but it is getting up onto fall, and this is when rural communities are looking to sell their horses or send them off to auction. There were 2 other horses that we got that are actually at an auction. They're at a kill buyers right now. They're already paid for, but they were we were asked if we had room to take them. So we are, with what's going on with Solomon, we have to figure out what's going on with him first before we can take on any other horses. So unfortunately, we weren't able to assist that situation because they needed an answer by this weekend, by the end of this weekend. And excuse me, we're not in a position to do that right now. Solomon is our main concern right now. He's our priority because what he's going through. But that's the situation that happens when it's getting closer to fall, and it's also why the garage sale is so important, so that we are able to take care of the horses that are in need, that we know we are going to be contacted about. We're also getting ready for our open house. That's September 20th. We're looking very much forward to that. It's a good time. You can come out and see the horses. It's a free family event, and we love seeing everybody. This year we're going to have a drill team. That drill team is actually competing this weekend over at the state fair. So good luck to the drill team in their efforts to take home some ribbons at the state fair. I love listening to him eat. But that's really it for this week, Ronchar Ranchers. I hope everybody has a wonderful, safe holiday weekend. And please keep Solomon in your thoughts this upcoming week, that we actually get some decent news on him, and we have a positive outlook moving forward. All right, Ronchar Ranchers, we'll talk to you soon. Be well.